In this video, I'm going to create one assignment, but with different due dates. So my English 3 course is a cross-listed course. There are 4 sections, 4 class periods here. If I'm teaching at a school with a block schedule, I might want to have different due dates. During finals, I might want to have different due dates. And if my classes are just moving at different paces, I might want to have different due dates. So let's create one assignment, but with different due dates. So we'll click on Assignment, and then I'll just give it a title. And all this work here, obviously you'll be doing the description, the points, the assignment group, the submission type, etc. But we're going to scroll to the very bottom. So right now, this assignment is due to everyone on the same date. But if I deselect everyone, I can assign it by course period. Now I have 4 sections, and you'll notice that only 2 appear. What happened to period 2? What happened to period 4? For whatever reason in Canvas, it just kind of limits it to 2. But let's say I want to start with period 4. So I'll just type in period 04, and there it is. Whatever I type up here, some part of it has to match down here. So it's not period 4, it's period 04. That's how I found it really quickly. And the drop-down menu will reappear. And to get it out of the way, I'm going to move my cursor to the side and click. Let's say this assignment is due for period 4 on the 16th. And then I can set my until date. So let's just make it 2 weeks. And then I could set the available. I usually just make it the same day. Let's say the 16th. All right, so that's period 4. Okay, so let's say for whatever reason periods 1 and 6 should be due on a different day. So I'll click Add, scroll a little bit. Okay, now periods 1 and 6 just automatically appeared. So I can click on period 1 and then period 6. I can actually have multiple sections here. So these 2 courses will be due on the 17th. So I'll select the 17th. I'm going to make my until date about 2 weeks later. There we go. I still have another period. I have period 2. They can be on a different day as well. So I'm going to go down. Period 2 is the only one remaining. Click on it. And let's say it's going to be due on the 18th. And then the until date will be September 1st, about 2 weeks later. So I click on Save. And so I have one assignment. So all this work I did up here, I only have to do it once. But if you look down here, period 4 is due on the 16th, period 1 and 6 on the 17th, and period 2 on the 18th. I can even give a different due date to a particular student or group of students. So let's go in and edit, and I'm going to scroll down. So let's just say one of my students, for whatever reason, is totally off track, but I want to give them a specific due date on it. So I can add them individually. And so I'm just going to type in a common name, Angel. Okay, let's just say this student has a due date that will be on, let's say, the 26th. And so on, and I can set the until date. Let's make it about 2 weeks. I think, is that about 2 weeks? And then I'll go Save. So that student has a different due date from his original course period, and each of the course periods, they have different due dates. It's that simple. It's really kind of a nice system, and it really becomes helpful at a certain point, particularly on a project, to even be able to give students different due dates. And that is how to create one assignment with different due dates.